So hi guys. We are supposed to be live right now. The game is starting in 5 minutes, but it doesn't seem to be working today. The link doesn't seem to be working. Nothing seems to be working today, which is a bit of a problem right now. So let's see how that goes. Oh my God. So we're live once again for another game of the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, and the links to vMix are not working, meaning I can't see the game live, I can't do my work, and we're starting in 5 minutes and we haven't even tested or anything. So bit of an issue, bit of a dilemma here. Let's see if that gets resolved in the next 5, 6, 7 minutes, because I've restarted my laptop to see if the problem was me, but I highly doubt the problem is me because I'm set up the same way as always. So yeah, I don't know. Ballet K, hello, good evening, Joel sir. I'm back here after a week. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing great as always. Alikum Tonga, good evening. Good evening to you also, my friend. So I'm doing great. I'm doing fine as always. Nothing changes with me. I'm doing amazing. So yeah. So I'm gonna try and see if this works now. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work or not, but I have to try, right? You see, technology has a lot of advantages, but sometimes it also has a few disadvantages. But even if I was at the ground, still this would not be working right now. So it's kind of interesting that this is happening right now. But at least it's happening now before the game starts. Baleke, who's playing today? I haven't even got the lineups, mate. It's a bit of a mess right now at the moment. Maria Sira, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. So it's still a bit of a mess right now at the moment. So I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Obviously, I wasn't doing any of the games yesterday or on Tuesday because I had coaching, like I told you guys. But it's a bit of a mess this right now because I'm not getting any information at all as to what's happening here. So I don't even have the lineups or anything, and we're starting in like 2 minutes time. Oh my days, seriously. I really don't like this. I really don't like being like this, man. It's so annoying. It really is so annoying, seriously. I'm supposed to do a job. I'm a professional person when it comes down to my job, and I can't do it because, it keeps on messing up. So let's see if now after restarting my laptop, everything gets back to normal. But I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure as to what's happening. No lineups, the link is not working to watch the game, for me to do my work. So I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, as to what on earth is happening here. And now I'm going to start my WhatsApp for my laptop, but again, everything is just so fucking slow at the moment. My days, seriously. Okay, setup is done. Send new link. I restarted my Let's see if this works now. I'm not sure what's wrong today. I really am not sure what's wrong today. Like I'm not doing anything wrong. Everything is perfectly set up. Everything is as always, and I can't seem to be accessing vMix today, which is kind of weird, kind of crazy, to be fair with you guys. Yeah, let's see, my name, Joel. Let's see if now I can access vMix and I can actually see the game, because it's going to start in like 2 minutes time. Man. I haven't even got the lineups. I haven't got anything. It's a bit of a fucking mess. I don't like when things are a mess, you know what I mean? I really don't like it. So I still can't see anything, mate. I Still can't see anything. Which I don't understand. For the love of Christ, I don't get it. It's a blue screen, mate. Blue screen. I really don't get this, man. I don't get this. It's supposed to show the game to me, and I'm not getting anything. I'm just getting a blue screen, which means someone is playing along. Someone is doing something they should not be doing. So yeah, it's not happening, mate. I can't see anything. Honestly, I can't see anything, man. I'm not sure what the hell all this is happening, man. I keep on getting different passwords and different shit, but nothing is working today. Nothing is working. Nothing. Nothing is working. So yeah, I was just having a call with them because they're like, "Oh, we can access it from our phones and all that," but I can't access the game. I can't do the game. I don't get it. I don't get this. like I'm here trying to do the game and I can't do shit. Someone explain this to me. And this is so annoying. Nothing is working today, man. I'm so confused right now because there's nothing. This is too annoying, man. So yeah, I don't know what's happening here. You. Let's go. Please. I don't know what the hell is happening today, but this is not done. It really isn't done, man. Why my vMix not showing video? I don't know what's happening, man. Now. Oh, finally. Finally. I don't have lineup. I don't have anything. I don't know what the fuck. So a very warm welcome to all of our fans and viewers watching from wherever you may be watching live on BingeBox app. My name is Joel Williams and I'm going to be a commentator for today's game. It's an absolute pleasure being here once again in Nagaland for another encounter of NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy Football. So back again in this beautiful town of Chumokedima for another encounter that we are going to be watching today. Vizwemi FC against Damocles Medzipema. Medzipema, I hope I pronounced that right. Finally. We are here live. We were trying for the last half an hour to log on to the game. At long last, we finally did it. So guys, I got the lineups now. So I'm just gonna do the lineups as fast as I can because I always get everything late, man. It's always like this one. So annoying. BK. So Damocles Medzipema against Vizwemi FC. It promises to be another interesting encounter of NSF. I wasn't online, shit. So Damocles Medzipema against Vizwemi FC promises to be another interesting encounter between two decent sides, I have to assume. Oh my god. Get out. Get out. Get out from here. Get out from here. Irish. Stupid cats, man, sometimes. So annoying, but for the vast majority of times, my cats are well behaved. Sometimes they're idiots. So we're off. Damocles Medis Vema against Viswemi FC. We're live here, of course, in Chumoke Dima. Just checking the lineups here before we continue. So ball is with Goljan there. I was just finalizing, writing down the lineups on my book sheet. It's what happens when you get the lineups late. So ball is, well, it is Damocles against Viswemi. And both teams are actually in white. So I have to figure out who is wearing the bibs, because obviously you don't expect both teams to be wearing all white, and you don't expect a team to be wearing bibs in a tournament such as this. To be quite honest with you guys, it almost feels like a training game right now. A team wearing bibs and a team wearing the main kit. Doesn't look good at all. Ball now for header goes wide. Ball for Damocles right now, coming forward. Cleared away though by Visefema. So Damocles are the team in the bibs, and Visefema are the team in white. If you're just joining us now, this is how it is. This is how it looks. Sorry, Damocles are the team in... I'm so confused right now. Viswemi FC are in white. Damocles are in bibs. Sorted. Done. Confirmed. 100%. I do apologize for the confusion. It's just that I don't usually do games where teams are playing in bibs. It's very confusing. Cleared away there by the centre back. Nice looking ball there for Damocles. Can they get through? No, they can't. Cleared away by Viswemi FC. Ball is with number 20, Haugotong. Cleared away though by Viswemi. Tire tanker, will you be going to the potential Argentina, Australia? I won't be going there, man. I really won't. I don't care if it's Messi's last game. I'm not the kind of person that idolizes other people. I'm a professional at what I do. I'm a coach myself. So one day I will be reaching that kind of heights eventually. Hopefully, I pray to God that I do. So I am not idolizing anyone, and I really honestly don't care about Argentina against Australia. So I am like that. I'm very cynical. So ball forward now for Damocles. It's been a relatively slow start to this game. Very little action so far here in Chumokaidima between these two sides. This is number 12, Seimin Tang. Seimin Tang again plays the ball short. This is Hagotong. Change of direction. Will he get there? The answer is no, he won't. Good interception though by the defender for Viswemi FC. So 0-0 between Viswemi FC and Damocles Medzifema. If you're joining us now on Binge-Box app, Damocles are the team playing in orange bibs and Viswemi FC are the team playing in all white and blue. That is another thing. Both teams are wearing blue, which will be very confusing for the referee if... Anyways, everything is a bit confusing here today. Nicely done by Hogotang. Lays it off again. This is Visalia, number 10. Back to Seimin Tong. Ball again now for Visalia for Damocles. Cross coming in, cleared away by Viswemi FC. This is number 10 now, Kelengol. Long ball forward, and that's a waste of a pass there by Kelengol, by Viswemi FC. The ball straight at the goalkeeper, Gorgen, for Damocles. And it's we are seeing these actions time and time again in the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. We saw that in the Dr. Tiao Trophy also. A lot of teams lacking the technical ability and the creativity to build up from the back, and they just resort to long balls forward, which in turn are usually easily dealt with by the defense or the back line. So there has to be a shift in focus here. There has to be perhaps a shift in the way that teams approach the games, because long balls are not going to cut it. 1960s football is not going to cut it here today. This is Hogotang again, coming forward. Cleared away by Viswemi, 0-0, 8 minutes into the game. And, well, it's a pleasure being here with you folks on Binge-Box app once more. My name, of course, as you already know, is Joel Richard Williams. I'm your favourite commentator in Nagaland. Ball for Damocles. Easy enough there for the keeper, Mero, to gather. I do hope his name is Mero. And again, from goalkeeper to goalkeeper, that's what I was been saying all the time. It's just not enthralling football, to be honest with you guys. Ball for Chase, number 8. Back to Gojen. Long ball forward for Damocles. Keeper comes out. Keeper gathers in the end. I'm going to be watching also the Zimbabwe against Uganda African qualifiers for the T20 World Cup. That's actually a good game. Just started today. Namibia thrashed Kenya by 140 runs or something like that. So I'm going to be watching this Zimbabwe game now. It's going to be a very good game of cricket. I hope Zimbabwe qualify, man. I really do hope that. Ball back to Gojan. It is still 0-0 between Damocles Medifema and Viswemi FC. Cuts inside, cross coming in, chance! Gathered by the goalkeeper. Ten minutes in, deadlocked. Both teams are not playing they're not playing exquisite football, are they? It hasn't been a game that's been characterized by chances or a fast-paced start. Really, nothing's happened so far. My God. It's a very boring game so far. There's nothing happening. So ball again, back with Damocles. Nice run down the wing. Cross coming in, and that's cleared away though by Viswemi FC. Ball again now with Damocles. 12 minutes in. This is number 8. This is Chase. Nice looking ball, looking for Haugatang. Haugatang skips past his defender, gets into the box. Easy save there by Mero. Semingtang now with the ball. Nicely done there by number 10, Gelengol. Looking for options for Viswemi FC. Nice looking ball. But intercepted again by Damocles. So you see, I set myself targets every live and every video that I do. So before this video, I had 1,745 subscribers. After this video, I want to pass at least to 1,750. I want to get at least 5 more subscribers from this video. We've had over 50,000 views in the month of September. We've had over 1,000 new subscribers. So it's been a very hectic month. It's been very good, actually. And if I keep up those numbers, by the time that maybe December, January comes, I will have monetized the channel. And that means that, it'll be an even bigger boost for me, right? To do more videos and stuff. So, chance here for Viswemi. Cleared away by number 2, Lalchungoy. Cross again for Viswemi. Cleared away by Damocles once more. So I do encourage you guys, if you want, to support, to continue liking, sharing, subscribing. Chance here for Damocles, 1-on-1 with the keeper! Goal! One 1-0 for the team Damocles Medzifema. It is 1-0 for the men in orange today. Route 1 football, good control, good pace, and into the bottom corner. I think that is number 7, Sujal, with a goal for Damocles. Damocles, of course, a Greek name. Interesting that it's the name of a team in Nagaland. Very interesting indeed. So yeah, guys, as I was saying, my aim is to get monetized at least by the end of the year. That would be nice, you know. And if I continue the same way that I'm going right now, I think it can happen, you know. So I will be needing your support, your love, your appreciation, your liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on different videos. And I'll be, obviously, for this month, I'll be doing all the watch-alongs, okay? But after this, I'll be focusing on more videos about my story, more videos about food content, travel content, you know, my personal life, who I'm going out with, who I'm dating, all that kind of stuff, right? So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening, guys. So Suja with a goal just being confirmed by the MC from the ground. It is 1-0 for Damocles Medzifema against Viswemi FC. And to be very frank with you guys, it's not like either team has deserved a lead. It's just that, well, they were there. They were the lucky ones. They were the ones that finished. So it's been quite a sedate game so far. Damocles though have the lead, even though the scoreboard doesn't reflect that on the actual screen at the moment. But Damocles Medzifema are leading by 1-0 against Viswemi FC. So just to keep that into consideration, it is 1-0 for the team in orange. Chance here for a second for Sujal again. Oh, Skillage, but he gets brought down. No foul. And the game goes on. Now it's a chance for Viswemi. So the referee said there was no foul there. There was no penalty. I have my doubts about that. I really do. But yet again, referee is the man in command of the game, so it's a bit of an injury break here right now. PNG random video said hi to you also, my friend. So there's a bit of a break here right now because of an injury to one of the players. Yeah, the game hasn't been great, to be honest. I'm looking forward to the games in the quarterfinals and after that, and some of the actual pre-quarterfinals are looking really good. Tomorrow I have another game at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Indian Standard Time. But I mean, this particular game hasn't been great. I don't think either of these two sides, whoever wins, will be making a dent in this NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. I might be wrong, but I really honestly don't think so. It's been very sedate. It's been very boring. There's been nothing happening really. So yeah, I really don't rate either of these two sides, I guess. And yeah, if you're asking me, I did have a shave this morning. I had a haircut, I had a shave. I removed all the excess hair on my face, and now I'm looking again like a 15-year-old. Well, not a 15-year-old, but you know what I mean, right? I'm looking like I can go party all night tonight. So there was a substitution there during that injury break for Viswemi. Vic Razuto has come on, number 4. Suja once again on the screen. So an early substitution for Viswemi FC, well, clearly signaling that the game plan is not really happening the way that they wanted the game plan to happen today. It's just really not working out for them at the moment. It really isn't. It is 1-0 for Damocles Medifema, and they're playing very easily here today. Back to the goalkeeper Gojan, who has the ability to now play the ball out from the back. He doesn't. He chooses to put the ball out of play. Not great goalkeeping there by Gojan. As you see, Alume Banme, who had a stint at Gokulam Kerala, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, I'm not mistaken. I took him there myself. Ball again now for Damocles. The Nagaland team with a Greek name. Unbelievable. Looking for Sujal once more. His pace, acceleration. Out for a corner kick. Corner kick for Damocles. Another brilliant ball in between the lines. And decent defending by the Viswami FC back line this time. This Damocles side is playing decent today. Corner coming in. Keeper gathers medal. So 1-0 for Damocles against Viswami. My name, of course, if you're joining us now, welcome to Binge Box app. My name is Joel Richard Williams, your host and commentator for the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. It's always a pleasure commentating in football in Nagaland, highlighting different players and getting to experience some amazing moments with all of you guys, whether it's personally or here online, of course. Ball is with Sujal once more. This is number 10, Visalia. Opens the ball out wide. Looking for Visalia again, who's a chief creator, tried to ping the ball to Hao Tang. Couldn't really do that. And once again, the ball is with Damocles. They're just recovering possession so quickly. They are. It's as if Viswami, they don't want the ball, do they? They're just gifting the ball back to Damocles on a regular basis. Just sitting back, soaking up the pressure. Hogotang now on the wing against Vikrazuto, the newcomer to this game. Came on just 5 minutes ago. Ball is again now, this time with number 12, Seimin Tang. Another cross coming in, cleared away though by Viswami. They keep on holding on to this slender disadvantage. Haugatang with a nice burst into the box. Cleared away and safely into the hands of the goalkeeper, Mero. Nice run there by Haugatang. And again, the ball is just recovered almost instantly by Damocles. It's just as if Viswami are saying to Damocles, we don't want the ball, you guys can have it. We'll just sit back and soak up the pressure and try and hit you guys on the counter. Which, to be fair, it's not really working. And then it's just gone from goalkeeper to goalkeeper again. This is what I mean. The quality is there in Nagaland football. There's no doubt about it. The quality is absolutely there. The talent, the raw passion, the raw energy, the raw talent is there. I've been I've been around the block in Nagaland for quite some time now to gauge this and to say with complete certainty that the talent is always there. It's just that there seems to be a lack of basic technical qualities and basic tactical setups for the teams. I mean, you can see that it's clearly not working when you put the ball long forward. So why continue to do that? In my view, as a coach myself, it just doesn't make any sense. Another long ball forward and cleared away by Damocles. TG 1987. I know they're using bibs, man. I've already said this on the live, actually, on the commentary. They're using bibs. It doesn't make any sense. It's not serious, you know. Ball for Vic Razzuto, and again another error of judgment. The passing not good enough. It's very lackluster by Viswami. Damocles won't mind this. They're winning by 1-0, and they don't have to do anything special. They don't have to press. They don't have to go for a second. Viswami can't break them down. That pass, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You don't make a 45-yard cross pass like that from one fullback to another fullback unless you're Trent Alexander-Arnold and Anthony Robertson. You just don't do that. It doesn't happen in football. Another long ball forward to no one. Throw in for Viswami. To be fair, I prefer the Dr. TL Trophy, man. Why? Because it's on YouTube. I can vibe with the crowd. I can have a few thousand people watching, not watching me, but hearing me. I can vibe with them. I prefer the Dr. TL Trophy, man. I really honestly do. Seriously, I honestly do. Too much. So ball again now with Damocles. Sujal now with possession. Looking for Visalia. Haugutang. Visalia with ball. Visalia into the box. Looking for Sujal. Cleared away for a corner kick. Corner kick for Viswami FC. Sorry, for Damocles. Still getting confused with the bibs and non-bibs. So, 27 minutes in, corner coming in. Ball is still in a dangerous position. Not yet being cleared. Chance for Damocles. Nice football. Shot! Oh, well wide in the end. At least Damocles, Medzifema, at least they're trying to produce moments of quality. Naga Joel, please come and coach Nagaland football players. That's what I'm doing next year. For the Dr. TL Trophy, I won't just be the commentator. I'll be there in Mokokshun in the flesh, in person. But I'm also going to be coaching one of the district teams, right? So I've already been hired and signed. Everything is done. Just waiting for the announcement to be made in a couple of weeks' time so that you guys can understand which team I'm going to be coaching next season. Ball now for Viswami. That is Visalia again. It's not a great game of football, is it? So many missed passes. The tempo is so slow. And both teams are resorting to just pinging the ball forward, long balls. As if they've forgotten somehow how to play the beautiful game of football. Another substitution for Viswami, number 3 coming on now. Again, 2 substitutions in the space of half an hour. That tells me that the coach, he made a lot of mistakes in this lineup today. So Apoto coming on for Villeto. So when you make 2 substitutions inside the first half, it just shows. It just shows that you picked the wrong team to start off with, because there's no way that you'll only last 30 minutes. It's not how the world, it's not how football works. There is this unwritten rule in football that you don't really take a player off unless they're injured or unless you receive a red card inside the first 45 minutes, because it can be humiliating for them. Here in Nagaland, it seems to be the norm. Sujal coming forward. Cuts inside. Good defending by Viswami. And again, another long ball, another ball back to the goalkeeper. Another mispass there. Ball is with Viswami once again. And again, another mistake. It's just mistake after mistake after mistake here in Chumokedima at the moment, as we are 31 minutes into the match, and it's probably been one of the most lackluster games we have seen so far. That's a beautiful ball though. Moments of magic. Haugotang with the ball. Haugotang into the box. Haugotang. Goal! At last, one of those long balls, long cross-field passes from fullback to winger pays dividends. At long last, Haugotang with the goal. It's been an absolutely amazing goal. So 2-0 for Damocles. And well, who am I to know, right? The game plan worked in the end. But it was a beautiful ball. It was a beautiful control. Nice turn of pace. And a very good finish by Haugotang from Damocles Metsifema. So 2-0. It looks like the game is going steadily here for the Damocles side. Viswami coming forward now, but cleared away by Damocles. Sujal, free kick by Sujal, number 7. So Sujal and Haugotang, the 2 goal scorers for this Damocles side today in this game. Minute 33. 2-0 for the team from Medzifema. Long ball forward for Viswami. Cleared away again by Damocles, 2-0. Another long ball forward to no one. Haugotang will shepherd the ball and it will go out of play for a throw-in for Damocles Metsifema. It really is a boring game today. It really is. We've seen 2 goals, but the quality today in this match is atrocious. Like really atrocious. I'm doing a job. I'm getting paid, but man, this is so hard sometimes. Seriously, it's so hard. Here come Damocles once more. Getting to the byline, cuts inside, looks for options, and then loses the ball. He had a chance to cross. Instead decided to just take another step in. Another chance. Oh, no. Man, the quality is so bad. This guy, number 7 now, tried to shoot. And he missed an air ball, man, and the ball hit his hand. It's not good, you know. Some games are good. Most games are awful. Ball again now for Damocles. Offside. Yeah, clear offside there for the number 34, I believe. Number 14, sorry, from Damocles, Ratsa. That's the captain, Kiki. Ball again now for Damocles, cleared away by Gojen, the goalkeeper. Hogotang gets the ball, lays it off to Seimintang, and now Hogotang again on his bike. Hogotang on the wing again on his bike, looking for options, cuts inside, then goes back outside, and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in for Damocles Metsifema, who are leading by 2-0, goals courtesy of Sujal and Hogotang. Minute 37 of the game. Ball again with Damocles. Good pressure there by Viswami, putting number 2 under pressure. Recovered by Viswami in a good position. Nice 1-2 into the box. Save chance. Oh, cleared away in the nick of time by Chase, number 8. Glorious chance that was for Viswami to get themselves a goal back in this game. And that shot goes well wide there. Hits the netting behind the goal. And it's a goal kick for Damocles Metsifema. He's not going to get there. Not enough pace there. Foul. Good position for Viswami. Free kick for the men in white. So free kick for the men in white here. Some of the players are taking some refreshments. So yeah, not being the greatest at games at the moment. Yeah, it's rather sedate, rather quiet. Not the best of matches. But still, here we are, doing our work. And yeah, hoping for a better second half, I guess. Back to the game, guys. So, free kick for Viswami FC. In a good position here for the men in white. Of course it is. It's going to be number 10 to take it. Gelengol. Gelengol to take it, overlapping run. It's not going to work. And that goes behind the play for a goal kick for Damocles. That cheeky free kick, well, it wasn't so cheeky after all. Just 5 minutes left of this first half. Plus, of course, whatever the referee wants to add on. Some extra time, some added on time in this game. There have been a few injuries here and there, so maybe 3 or 4 minutes extra the referee will be adding to this match. Chance 3-0, surely! Sujal with the goal. Damocles 3, Viswami 0. A cross coming in from the flank. Keeper flapped at it, palmed it onto one of his players, couldn't react, took a deflection off his knees, fell kindly to Sujal, and it's 3-0 for Damocles Medzifema. Sujal with a brace. He nearly missed that, you know, Sujal also. It wasn't easy for him, was it? He nearly missed that himself. So there's another injury for one of the Viswami players. These Viswami guys don't want to be here today, man. Lalboy Lungdim. Joel, what have you done to your girlfriend? What? Me? Nothing. Why? What? Huh? You mean my ex-girlfriend? I haven't done anything. Why? So, some shots of the crowd here in Chumukaidima. Some of the spectators in attendance as number 10, Gelengol, is being taken out of the game. Perhaps to be substituted, perhaps to receive some medical attention. There will be some time added on for stoppages, that is for sure. Chance here for Viswami. Goes well wide. Alevi Negi, volunteer and watching live on both. Who is this Alevi Negi? I don't know who you are, but still, welcome to the channel. I think it's the first ever comment that you drop. So feel free to drop more comments, okay? And guys, if you do want to follow me also on Instagram, you can do that, JRW_90, JRW_90. Because obviously we can't talk on YouTube and all that. We can only talk here on chat. But JRW_90, if you want to follow, you can more than welcome to do that. So 4 minutes of added on time here at this game in the first half. I didn't watch the game, my friend Lalboy. I was working, I was coaching, so I didn't watch the game. They won 5-0, I didn't watch it though. Oh, well, they got into each other's way there. A long ball into the box, finally a good ball into the box by Viswami, and they just got into each other's way. And that's a shame, isn't it? Ball again now for Damocles. This is number 7. This is Sujal. Sujal loses possession. Ball again now for Viswami. It's been a very, very peaceful game, it has to be said. There have been very few chances and very few moments of action. Only when Damocles have scored goals, and they've come in very, very rare moments. Another shot coming in, and that's a very easy save by the goalkeeper for Damocles Gojan. I don't know, it's just been a very lackluster game, this one today. A lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of mistimed passes and so forth. So you see the shot again coming in by number 21. That was Graho. Ball back to the goalkeeper, Gojan. Lays it off to number 12, Seimintang. Seems like Hagoten and Sujal have changed positions here. Sujal with the ball. Just a minute left of this first half. Ball is with Visalia. Look at the high line there played by Viswami. They recover the ball this time, but it was a handball. But they're playing with a very, very, very high line, which can work if they have fast centre-backs. But they've been caught out already 3 or 4 times with this high line, and they've conceded 3 goals. So if it's not working, why continue playing like it? It beats me. It really does. As a coach, you have to be adapting at every moment of the game to whatever your opponent is doing. It's like a game of chess, really, on the sidelines. Ball back to Gojan, the goalkeeper from Damocles. Nice ball there for Sujal. He will get there, Sujal. Oh, nicely done by Sujal again. Outside of his boots. And the ball goes out of play for a corner kick with merely 15 seconds left. Corner kick for Damocles. Back post cleared away though by Viswami. The volley, not a good one. Lacking in quality and in technique. Another cross coming in by Damocles. Header. Goes behind for a goal kick. And that is half time now. Damocles 3, Viswami nil. Time for a short break. Man, that is possibly the worst game of the tournament so far. Oh my days. I swear to God. It probably is, you know. So yeah, 3-0. It's boring as hell, this game. It's really bad today, man. There are games that are very good, there are games that are very bad, and this, unfortunately, today is one of those games that is just very, 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 very bad. So yeah, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. I never knew I could type so fast, seriously. So guys, I'm going to take a short break, okay? I'm going to take a short break. I am going to go out to check on my cats, to give them some food, to give them some water maybe. I'm just going to go out to the balcony to see how the weather is, because it was raining before so heavily, seriously. And yeah, I'll be back soon, okay? I love you more than life. Cause if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. This is Snowy. Obviously, you know why he's called Snowy, because he's white. He's a good cat. Come with Daddy. Don't go anywhere. I gotta go back outside. So yeah, it's not been a great game today. I got a bit of guava juice, I got a bit of water here. It's not been a good game. So halftime, right? It's 3-0 for Damocles Medzifema against Viswemi FC. I understand there's not a lot of crowd in my live today. Obviously, it's Friday night. There's prayer meetings going on in Nagaland and so forth. So I completely get that. But yeah, it's okay. It's completely fine. You know, even if I get a few hours of watch time here and I get a few subscribers, it's completely fine, man. It's worth it. Te amo, mi princesa. You guys can't understand how happy I am right now. Really, really, I am the happiest guy in the world. You know, when you're happy, you glow, right? And I feel like I'm glowing. You know, I've cut my long beard, I've, you know, changed a lot of things over the past few months. And I'm happy. Very, very happy with where I am, with everything that I'm doing, with my life, the projects I have. Very happy with work, very happy with my cats, very happy with the person that I'm with, very happy with absolutely everything. It's a very happy moment for me. I'm glad that a month and a half, 2 months ago, whatever happened between me and my ex-partner happened. Because it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I can be myself, you know. I can be who I am. I can be me. I can, you know, I don't have to walk on eggshells. I can just be me. Me. I've always been this romantic person. I've always been this. I used to write poetry for dams, you know, for goddamn sake. Back in school, I used to be this guy that, you know, used to make the impossible possible. I used to be this guy, and I forgot. For the last 3.5 years, I forgot who I was. And I'm not forgetting any longer, man. I'm not. I can't forget any longer. I'm happy, man. I'm at peace. You guys know what that means, right? Like, a lot of people would probably be thinking, oh my God, he should be in a bad state right now. He should be, you know, so sad. Nothing can be further from the truth. It's like a weight lifted off my shoulders, man. And I'm flying. Flying. Back to the game, guys. My little swan. So back to the game. Damocles FC Medzifema against Viswami FC. It is 3-0 for Damocles. They are in pole position to qualify for the next round, if truth be told. It hasn't been a classic game. It hasn't been a great game of football, but it's been an efficient performance so far by the men in the orange bibs, leading by 3-0 against Viswami FC. So a very, very warm welcome to all of our viewers and fans watching on BingeBox app. It's a pleasure being here with you guys on this 25th anniversary edition of the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. It is, of course, the 25th edition. Time flies. So my name is Joel Richard Williams. I'm your commentator and host for this NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy live on BingeBox. Ball is with Viswami FC once again. Coming forward this time. Cleared away though by Damocles Medzifema. Leading by 3-0. Sujal with the brace and Haugodong with one of the goals. Nice ball there for Sujal, who is seeking his hat-trick. That's not the best pass though by Sujal. I will. I'll do good. I'll stay hydrated. Thanks. I mean, for you to think of me with everything happening right now, it deeps. It cuts deep, you know. Let's go back to the game, okay, before I, yeah. So ball back again with Viswami FC. Trailing by 3-0. Recovered though by Damocles. This is number 2. This is Lang Chang Rei. Lang Chang Rei again back to Gojen, the goalkeeper for Damocles Metsifema. Good interception though by Viswami FC. So ball with number 21 now for Viswami. This is Graho. Again, recovered though by Damocles Metsifema. It's just very simple so far for the team in orange. They're just waiting for any mistakes that Viswami FC are producing, and they are producing plenty of them. Ball gets played in to the back post and it goes out of play for a goal kick for Viswami FC. Minute 50 of the game. This is number 24, Kitty. Foul there by one of the Damocles players. Number 24 will take it. Again, Kiki. It's not going to work easy enough there for Gojen to just let the ball run out of play for a goal kick for Damocles. And the cross coming in by Hagotang. And that goes behind of play for a goal kick for Viswami FC. Ball again now for Damocles. This is number 11. Chance here for Sujal. Sujal looking for a hat-trick. Sujal, can he find it? The answer is no. So still 3-0. The game is very basic right now. It's not happening. The game is not gaming. It really isn't. I need your help, guys. I need you to keep me entertained on the chat. So the scoreline is Damocles Metsifema 3, Viswami FC 0. Still the same scoreline that we saw from the first half. So that continues to go on at this present moment in time. Goal scorers Sujal with 2 goals and Hagotang with 1. There's been very few chances in this match. There's been very few opportunities by both of these sides. even though Damocles are leading by 3-0, but I really don't remember any chance that they have created, clear-cut chance that the goalkeeper, Mero, has had to save to prevent them from taking a further lead. I haven't seen that today. It hasn't been a game where they've been dominating and peppering the opponent back line and, hitting the post and the crossbar and goalkeepers making fantastic saves. Here comes Sujal though, onside. Hat-trick hero, number 7, Sujal. It's Damocles Medzifema 4, Viswami FC 0. And just as I was saying that I haven't really seen a lot of clear-cut chances, if truth be told, they have probably had 4 or 5 shots on target at goal today, this evening, Damocles, and they've scored 4 goals. It's been clinical. Whenever they've had a chance, they have taken it. They haven't missed, they have scored. And that is exactly what you want in a football team, to be very honest with you. You don't want to be creating 20 chances and scoring 1 only, because the opposition might have 2 chances and score twice. So you need efficiency, and that's what Damocles have been today. They've been efficient to the core. It is 4-0 for Damocles Medzifema, and they're just running away with this game, aren't they? They're just running the show today. It hasn't been a great show, let's not kid ourselves, but you can't fault them. If I was the coach of Damocles Medzifema, I'd be happy that we've scored 4 goals and we're leading by 4-0. I wouldn't be extremely happy with my players because we haven't played well, but you're winning. And that is the most important thing at the end of the day in the world of football. So 4-0 for Damocles Medzifema. Sujal with a hat-trick and Haugatong with 1 of the other goals. Another long ball forward, looking for a 5th goal! Goal! Sujal again. A 4th goal of the game for him. He is on absolute fire today. Long ball forward, played forward by number 10, Visalia. Number 15, Alume Banme, who lets the ball roll over to Sujal. Strikes it first into the bottom corner. Ball takes a wicked bounce, bounces over the goalkeeper's hands. And it's 5-0. Sujal has scored 4 goals. Man of the match performance by Sujal. It is Damocles Medzifema 5, Viswami FC 0. And this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. There is no way that Viswami are going to get back into this game, unfortunately for them. So 5-0 for Damocles. Viswami, well, they've pretty much given up, haven't they? They're not passing the ball accurately enough. They're making too many mistakes, and it's minute 58 of the match, and it's 5-0. It's just one of those games, isn't it? That nothing really is happening, and it's 5-0, and a very one-sided game. I really like games like this. Wait a second. Overlapping run, chance here for a 6th goal. Damocles coming forward. Back again to the centre back. (5-0) with still around half an hour left of this game. Still a lot of work to be done by Visrami to try and prevent the Damocles side to get any more goals in this match. Hogotan has been in very good form, but the man of the match so far, Suja, with 4 goals. Another cross coming in, another header, and that goes out of play for a corner kick for Damocles Medzifema. Struck his hand, you know. Could have been a handball. Referee decided to wave it past. Fans in attendance here in Chumo Kedima, always welcome. Always grateful for the fans coming to the games. This is number 2, Lalcheng Rey. Cross coming in. Cleared away though by Visrami. Only as far as the edge of the box. Decent ball. He's not going to get there though. Good pace shown by the defenders, and the goalkeeper just thumps the ball forward. Ballet is asking, Joel, can you please tell us about NSF as a tournament should be live podcast on YouTube, brother? I have no preference, mate. I'm just doing my work, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Binge-Box, whether it's on Sony, Hotstar, Fan Code. I really couldn't care less, you know. I just do my work. I do what I'm told. I get paid. I do my work to the best of my ability that the game gives me, because some games are so bad that I really can't focus on it. But here we are. Hogotan now, number 20, sorry. Playing the ball in. Cleared away by Visrami again. It's just too many mistakes. Just too many errors. And back again to Gojen, the goalkeeper from Damocles Medzifema. That little passage there epitomizes the game completely. Completely epitomizes the game. Visrami coming forward now. Foul in the center circle. Free kick. Referee's calling for the physios to come into the game to attend to one of the players for Visrami FC. Oh man, it's such a bad game of football today. So number 6 has come on for number 10, Visalia, for Damocles, giving some time off for some of the key players, I guess. They're already winning this game, so. Alume Banme, of course, on the picture. I took him to Google Mkerela myself a couple of years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago, after watching him in the Nagaland Olympics. Impressed me there. Had a quiet game today. Well, we do hope that the player in question can recover as soon as possible. I think that is number 21, Graho, if I'm not mistaken. There's a bit of concern for this player here today, right now. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to continue in this match. And to be honest, I wouldn't blame him. They're losing by 5-0. They've had a very, very poor game today, and I wouldn't put it past him. It's number 24, Kiki. I wouldn't put it past him if he just wanted to have a breather, to be honest with you, and say, look, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to carry on under these conditions where we're just getting pummeled left, right, and centre. So it's going to be a free kick for Visrami FC from the centre circle. They've been reduced to 10 men at the moment because of this injury, awaiting for a substitution, of course. So ball again now with Visrami FC. There's around 25 minutes left on the clock here in this game. Plus, of course, whatever the referee wants to add on as extra time. Another foul there by Sujal, kicking the back of number 21, Graho. Another player down injured. So the game is so bad, man. Oh, I wanted to finish. I got an English class at 7:30 after this game, so I have to finish this before 7:30 by 7:15, 7:20, which I think will happen. And then I got to log off and I got to prepare my English class at 7:30. So tired. Nicely done there by Visrami FC. Here comes Damokles Medzizema once more. Free kick for the man in orange. Good position to maybe swing a ball in. Ball played in by Damokles. This is number 2. This is Lalchan Ray. It's going to be an offside, I guess. Offside for Visrami FC. 22 minutes left of this game. The tempo is non-existent. The pace is relatively slow. And the chances are not really coming forthright. Another double substitution, number 19 and number 7 coming on for Viswami. So Sashevi has come on. So Sashevi has been brought on, and so has number 19. Minute 69 on the clock. Scoreline remains 5-0 for Damokles Medzifema. He's onside this time, Hagotang. Lays it off into the center. Oh, overhead kick, cleared away. Another injury for another Viswami FC player. Well, they don't look enthralled either. The coach is smiling. He knows his job is done here today. He can't do anything about this. Seriously, every 5 seconds there's a player down injured. It's too much fun. It's way too much. This is number 6 now for Viswami. Vilono. Onside? No, he isn't. Offside in the end. Wouldn't have counted anyways. He was offside. Ball again now for number 2. This is Lal Chungre. Lal Chungre, cross coming in. Back post. Missed control there. Chance here for Sujal to make it 6. Oh, he tried to lay it off. Couldn't do that. But again, just Viswami are just being the architects of their own downfall here today. Just mistake after mistake after mistake. Just gets to a point where you seriously question, how did they get here in the first place? Throw in for Damokles Medzifena. Pull back with this for me. This is number 11. Puzotto. Minute 74, nice change of orientation there. And that ball was never, ever going to reach Sujal. Goalkeeper came out and read it. Number 7 now with the ball. This is Sashevi. Alume Panme now with the ball. Cross coming in to no one. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. He's onside this time for Visumi FC. Out for a corner. At least they have a corner kick from this. At least they managed the corner. So corner kick for Viswami. Cleared away though by Damocles. Another shot coming in by Viswami. Easy save there by Gojan. I can't get there. Well, the crowd are not enthused and enthralled by this today. It hasn't been a great game of football, it really hasn't. It's been anything but. But Damocles Metsifema are leading by 5-0. Chance to make it 6 maybe. Cleared away though by Visumi FC. Nice little ball down the flank, overlapping run. He will get there. Gets to the byline, crosses it in. There was no one attacking the post, no one attacking the goal. Ball back again with Lalchung Ray. This is number 12 there now. Sei Ming Tang. Ball is still in play here. Minute 77. He's onside, you know, looking for Sujal in the centre. Oh, crossbar. Good save by the goalkeeper, Mero. And then it hit the crossbar and went out of play for a goal, for a throw-in. Good save by the goalkeeper there. So Katoho and Sujal have been brought off for Nakro and Viketuzo for Damocles. So Sujal's job is done today. He scored 4 goals. Can't really complain about his work ethic today or about his finishing. He's been clinical. Offside this time by Nakro. Offside again for Viswami FC. Just hasn't been their day, has it? Ball back to the goalkeeper, Gojen. Nice control that was by number 2, Lalchung Ray. I mean, there have been patches of the game that have been pretty decent for Damocles, but it's just the quality has not really been there all the time. As we see another ball played in by Nakro, what I'm talking about, the quality is just not there, is it? Ball for Nakro once more. This time he does get into the box. Nakro! Out for a corner kick. So corner kick for Damocles Metsifema. With around 8 minutes left of this game, it is 5-0 for Damocles Metsifema. Ball gets played in. Cleared away though by Viswami. Ball is still with Haugotang. Again, another cross that was just not good enough. Just not good enough. What are they doing? Ball again now for Damocles. Oh, wow. Oh, Nakro. That was a stunning pirouette. I'm not sure who did that, but Nakro then with a header, which felt more like a defensive header by their attacking team. It was number 11. Ball for Nakro into the box, looking for the 6th. Oh, hit the post. The ball hit the post. Even the crowd find the funny part of it all. There was no keeper. He had already beaten the keeper, rounded the keeper, and he struck the post with the finish. When you think you've seen it all, you really haven't. Good to see a replay of that again. Rounds the goalkeeper. Could have gone down there, would have been a penalty maybe. Then struck the ball. He was going to celebrate and it hit the post and it went out. Here they come again. So throw in now for for Viswami FC. Leading by 5-0 here, Viswami. Damocles Metsifema. It's been a very simple game, simple outing for them today. Viswami really haven't had any shot on target with real imminent danger. They've had maybe one or two, but they were from 30 yards out, which the ball came trickling to the goalkeeper. And you'd expect the 5-year-old to save those anyways. But they haven't really created any chances. They haven't really created any openings, Viswami FC. Ball is for Haugotang. Saved! Oh my word. If Haugotang scores that, it's the goal of the tournament, without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Here come Damocles Metsifema once again. Another cross coming in. They disturb each other. Haugotang slips and the ball goes over the bar. It should have been 6-0. Here they come now, Viswami, moving the ball forward. Well, that shot was ambitious and it went well wide. Three minutes left of this game, plus whatever the referee wants to add on. Ball again with Damocles. He's onside. He's onside. Gets into the box. Chance over the bar. Just a couple of minutes left here in Chumogedima. We will be back again in Chumogedima for tomorrow's game. Goes without saying. But the crowd have not been entertained today, have they? They've seen 5 goals, but they haven't really. You can't really say this has been a classic game of football. It really hasn't. But at least they're part of the history, they're part of the crowd, they're part of what's happening, and chance for a goal over the bar for Viswami, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And he puts it wide over the bar. Ball again for Vissermi. Shot. Decent effort. Decent effort. Onside. Looking for the number 6. Looking for number 6. Alome Panme. Good save. Oh, and the shot goes over the bar again. So many mistakes in this game. On every single level. Five minutes of added on time, which I, to be very honest with you, guys, I don't comprehend why the 5 minutes. The game is already done, dusted. In Germany, there's actually a rule in Germany that if the game is 4 or 5 goals in the lead, you will only give 1 minute in the second half. The game is done. There's no need to extend any longer. But here, well, 5-0. We know already who's going to qualify for the next round. Here they come again. Looking for a 6th goal. Alome Palme now with possession. This is Nakro. Nakro coming forward. Nakro with a layoff. Good save there by the goalkeeper. And that goes out of play for a corner kick. 3 minutes left of the game. Good effort by Hong Gogon there. Hao Godong. Seriously, just 2 minutes left, and I can't wait for this game to finish, man. I mean it. I can't wait for this game to finish. It's just been awful. Such an awful game of football, man. When there's no energy in the game, there's no energy in the crowd, there's no energy in the YouTube chat, there's no energy anywhere, then I can't do my work like that. It's just so bad today, seriously. Mood is spoiled, the vibe is done. So just a couple of minutes left. Scoreline is 5-0 for Damocles Metsifema. Oh, he's on. Panme. No pace. He just stops. And that hit the crossbar. Nakaro has had like 3 golden chances, really. And he hasn't scored one. Hit the post twice. Ball again now for Damocles. Last minute of the game. Shot from 35 yards out. It's never going to trouble the goalkeeper. It's been one of those games, hasn't it, that we've seen 5 goals. In the last 10 minutes of the match so far, more or less, we've seen more chances by Damocles, but they really, it just doesn't feel like they played in full gear today. It doesn't feel like they played, at the highest level they can possibly play. This for me had been an easy opponent for Damocles, and it's just been very simple for the man in orange today. Very rudimentary, very one-sided game. Well, that is the end of the game. 5-0 for Damocles Metsifema. It's been a pleasure being here with you guys in Chumoke Dima for this game. Till tomorrow, stay safe and God bless. Worst game in the world, man. Oh my God. Worst game ever. I'm sorry that you guys, if you watched that, you had to be subjugated through that. I'm so sorry for that, man. Let me just put this on. Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. Absolutely awful. I'm not going to stay much longer right now because I have an English class in 15 minutes and I have to get ready for that. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to see you again tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I guess, for another game. So till then, just stay safe, God bless, and pray that tomorrow we have a better game than today because today was awful, man. Love you guys. Take care.